morning to everyone. Kamusta po kayong lahat? Okay. So, thank you again for joining us for this webinar series namin. So, this is, I think, our sixth or seventh run of our webinar series. So, marami pa kaming mga webinar series na gagawin all throughout this quarantine period natin. So I know yung iba nasa bahay pa. So to make most out of our time to be productive din. So eto nga, nag-offer kami ng mga free webinars para at least even though nasa bahay pa rin tayo, we still have rooms for improvement na pwedeng or skills na pwedeng makuha. Okay? Uh, can you see my screen? Can you all verify kung nakikita niyo po ba yung screen ko or not?
Yes po.
Yes po.
No,
Yes po.
no po.
Yes po.
Alright.
Loading.
Alright. Okay. Sige po, loading.
Yes po.
So, do you see my PowerPoint presentation? Yes?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes po.
Okay. Sige. Alright. Nice. Alright. So, our topic for today or ang title po nung webinar natin ngayon is using table expressions. So on this topic, we will discuss kung paano ba or saan ba ginagamit yung mga common table expression natin in SQL or SQL. Okay? So by the way, my name is Charles Luis Lumibao. So you can email me at charles.lumibao@edupro.com.ph. And for other questions na hindi natin masasagot during the webinar, you can Viber me at 0917-315-0277. Okay? So, chat nyo lang po ako dun sa Viber or email nyo lang po ako for any queries na pwede nyo pong or gustong i-clarify or meron po kayo gustong itanong. Okay? So, let's start. Okay. So we have three topics na i-discuss dito. So first is using views, second is using derived tables, and third is using CTEs. So I've seen the registration that was sent by Miss Grace. So I've noticed na magkakaiba yung mga roles na meron tayo or iba-iba yung mga jobs na nag-register. So merong mga taga-IT department, merong mga IT analyst, developers. So halos lahat ng mga audience natin ngayon. So hopefully, kahit hindi natin ginagawa to everyday, itong pagku-query or pagpo-programming sa SQL is marami pa rin kayong matutunan. Okay? So yan. So let's discuss yung tinatawag natin munang views. Okay? So first lesson natin is using views. How do we write views that returns yung mga results natin and creating simple views, and I will demo or I will show to you kung paano ba gumawa ng views natin sa SQL and what's the purpose of using views. Okay? All right. So views returns queries that returns result from views. So views may be referenced in a select statement just like a table. So for those who are not too familiar with using views natin in a SQL database or pag meron tayong mga table na query sa isang database natin, normally we directly query the said table natin. Okay? So ngayon, there will be some performance degradation kapag ginagawa natin na halimbawa, lagi tayong nagko-query sa mismong table. And also it impose security threats also. Lalo na kung halimbawa hindi ganun ka-secure yung table na ginagamit ng mga different users natin. Okay? So views can be an act or can act as an encapsulation. So pag sinabi natin encapsulation, it provides parang security boundaries sa mga tables na ginagamit natin in our SQL databases. Okay? So dito gumagamit tayo ng views to select only the tables or the elements, attributes nung isang table natin na kung ano lang yung madalas na ginagamit or madalas nating query. So for example, halimbawa let me just pull up my SQL. So for a while. Okay, so mag-sign in lang tayo saglit. So yung demo po pala natin, yung PowerPoint slide po natin is magkakaroon po kayo ng copy nito. So don't worry. And we also have recordings na pinopost namin sa YouTube channel namin. So kindly visit our YouTube channel and also dito sa live sa ating Facebook live. Okay? So yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's generate a simple query muna tayo. Okay? So for example, we will use the TSQL database. Okay? So yan. So dito gumamit ako ng use TSQL para masabi lang natin dun sa using the SSMS natin, the SQL Server Management Studio, na ginagamit natin si TSQL database natin. Okay? So now, command successfully. So gagawin natin, let's say, magse-select lang tayo ng isang table. So sabihin natin select all from production that products na table. Okay? So let's run this one. Okay, so yan. So we have here a set of columns na let me full screen lang to. Okay? So we have a set of columns dito na laman ng isang table natin like the production that products or the products table natin. Now, assuming that not all the columns or hindi lahat ng columns is kailangan natin. So doon ngayon papasok yung tinatawag nating view. So si view, ang ginagawa niya is sineselect lang natin kung ano yung kailangan nating columns or kung ano yung madalas natin ginagamit na columns. When we do a select all from production dot products or kapag nagko-query tayo directly to the table, ang nangyayari is nagkakaroon tayo ng on the database engine or sa backend nito is nagkakaroon tayo ng tinatawag nating table scanning. So, ang table scanning ang ginagawa niya is sinesearch niya from top to bottom yung mga data na na meron doon sa isang table na yun. Think of it na parang ang ginagawa mo is naghahanap ka ng isang keyword sa isang libro at hindi mo alam kung saan yung page number ng keyword na yun. So, ang ginagawa mo is fini-flip mo every pages nung libro na yon. Okay? Gets ba? So, ganun yung nangyayari kapag nag-select all tayo sa production.products. Okay? So, kaya gumagamit tayo dito ng mga indexes. Pero, hindi muna natin i-discuss masyado yung indexes kasi mag-out of scope tayo. Okay? So, yan. So, that's a sample of a simple select statement. So, going back muna dun sa slide is um, gagawa tayo dito ng view. Okay? So views are saved queries in the database by administrators and developers. So yung mga views natin is created siya by mga DBA or mga developers natin sa company. Now, not all developers can create a view. It depends on the security or on the permission level na meron doon sa isang company. So, case-to-case basis tayo dyan. But mostly, ang mga administrator yung mga allowed na mag-create ng mga views. Okay? So, ang order by is not permitted. Okay? Hindi tayo pwede maglagay ng order by sa loob ng view unless meron kang nilagay na tab, offset fetch, or for XML. So itong mga to is mga functions na ginagamit natin. So again, hindi muna natin ito i-discuss because it is more elaborative kapag magiging mahaba yung webinar natin kapag diniscuss na natin ito ngayon. Okay? So yan. To sort output, the order by in the outer, or we use the order by in the outer query. Okay? So view creation supports additional options beyond the scope nung webinar nga natin na to. So ito lang, simple lang naman mag-create ng view. So for example, create view mphone list as select empid, last name, first name, phone from HR.employees. Okay? So let's say, tignan natin kung ano yung laman ng HR.employees natin. No? So let's check kung may laman yan. Okay. So like this, itong table na to, yung employees table, ang daming columns na nakalagay dito. Okay? Pero hindi lahat yan madalas mong kina-query or hindi lahat ng columns is relevant dun sa kailangan mo. So dito, pwede tayo mag-create ng view na ang lalabas lang is yung MID, yung last name, yung first name, at yung phone number. Okay? So let's try that. So let's execute that here. So delete ko na lang muna to. So create view. So HR that emp phone list. So it could be any name. Depende sa inyo kung anong gusto nyo gamitin na name. Pero syempre, use a meaningful name. Don't use mga ambiguous name na pangalan. Okay? So from HR at employees. Okay. So let's execute this one. And command successfully. So, ibig sabihin na-create na yung view. Remember, na kapag nag-create tayo ng view, nasa-save siya sa database. Okay? So, pag pumunta tayo dun sa database natin na TSQL, right here, sa right-hand side. So, meron tayo dito separate folder for the views. Okay? And then, pag i-expand natin yung views, we should see yung hr.mphone list natin. Okay? So, now, naka-create na tayo ng view. Let's select the view. So select all from HR that own list. So highlight natin, run natin. There you go. So meron ka na dito view na MID, last name, first name, and phone number. Same on which dun sa nilagay natin na select statement dun sa pag-create natin ng view. Okay? So kapag kinompare natin siya dun sa ginawa natin or yung query natin na all tables or all columns from the HR.employees table, syempre mas marami yung generate ni HR employees. Ito yung nasa baba, ito si HR employees. Ayan. And then yung nasa taas, ito naman si phone list natin. Okay? So you see the difference kapag gumagamit tayo ng view and uh, in replacement do sa table natin. Okay? So yun yung advantages kapag gumagamit tayo ng view. Okay? So we can encapsulate or kapag halimbawa may mga nag-edit na user dun sa ano natin sa table natin sa database natin, instead of um, changing the underlying table, we're changing the view itself lang, or ang pinag modifyan lang natin is yung the view, not the actual table. So that's what we meant by encapsulation, okay, and simplification natin. Okay, now I have another example. Okay, let me change lang yung resolution ng VM natin. Okay, and much better. Okay. So for example is select all from TBL department. Okay. So let's run this one. Okay. Sorry, wala pa palang laman. Lagyan natin ng laman. Insert lang natin tong values. Okay, good. So let's run this again. Okay. So yan. So we have two sets of table right here. Okay. So meron tayong employee table. This is your employee table. And then this is your department table. Okay? So now, what if, or halimbawa, gusto natin mag-create ng view na ang lalabas dito is a one table. Okay? So meron ka isang table. Okay? So sa table na to, yung gusto natin maging output is nandito yung department name. So nandito yung department name natin. So sorry sa penmanship dahil mahirap mag-mouse. And then dito is number or number of employees. Ayan, number of employees dito. So, we want to generate a result set na ang magiging content niya or laman niya is two columns na nandito yung department name and total number of employees or total employees na more than two yung laman. Okay? Or more than two yung nasa department na yon. So, for example, let's examine again yung ano natin, no? Yung, sorry. Let's examine our table again. So we have here na IT department. Okay, so let's see kung ilan yung tao sa IT department. So we have 1, we have 2. So pasok siya doon sa criteria na gusto natin mangyari. Let's say, sino pa ba? Si payroll. So let's see si payroll ilan yung nasa kanya. 1 lang, okay? So, sino pa ba yung dalawa dito? Department number 3, ID, which is si Ben and si John. So, which is, anong department yon? That's HR. Okay? So, yan. So, ngayon, paano natin siya i-query using a view? Okay? So, paano natin siya gagawin using a view? Sorry nag-minimize yung aking... Okay, so yan. So, paano natin siya i-create yung view? So, let's again type in create view. So, sabihin natin ang pangalan ng view na to is employee count. Okay, as. Okay, so again, i-define nyo lang dito kung ano yung mga isa-select nyo na columns. So, since we're getting data from two separate tables, we need to use join here. So, type natin select department name. Okay. Department ID, comma, count ng lahat ng total employees. Okay? And then from, so kukuha tayo sa syempre sa table employee, join. So i-join natin siya sa TBL department. Okay? And then on. So kailangan nating ma-match yung department ID na meron sa table employee at yung department ID na meron sa department table. So lalagay natin dito na TBL employee dot department ID, okay, is equals to TBL department dot ID or department ID. Okay, so nakasunod pa ba? So group by department name. So para meron tayong groupings. So ibig sabihin ng group by, pinagsasama natin lahat ng same department at same department ID. Okay. Yan. So let's execute this one. So tignan natin kung magiging successful. Okay, so command successful, wala tayong error. So ngayon, try na natin i-query, yung view natin na view employee count. So select all from view employee count. So tignan muna natin kung ano yung itsura niya. Okay, good. So kung mapapansin natin, yung select statement natin na napakahaba na to, sinimplify natin siya by running the view or querying the view natin. Okay? So this is the result of a joined table natin. So you see the significance kapag halimbawa meron kang view. So hindi mo na kailangan mag-write or mag-create ng syntax for a very long join or any script na sobrang haba. So, pwede mo siya encapsulate. Okay? Pwede mo siyang ipasok sa loob ng view para mas simplified version na lang siya pag kini-query nyo. Now, ang gusto natin ma-achieve dito is gusto natin makuha kung ilan yung laman ni IT. So which is more than 2 and then si HR. So ito lang yung gusto natin makuha. Okay, so paano natin makukuha yon? Gagawin natin is select natin itong column na to at yung column na to. So here, i-modify lang natin siya. Department name, comma, total employees. Okay. And then, dito, pwede na tayo ngayong gumamit ng filtering, which is the work loss. So where total employees is greater than or equal to 2. And then, execute natin to. Here you go. So you have your department name and total employees. Okay? So you see the result natin na ginawa. Okay? So pag halimbawa meron kayong mga data or na query or database or table na gusto niyo i-simplify yung construction ng syntax niya, you can create a view. Okay? Again, view helps you to simplify yung mga columns na madalas niyo i-query. Okay? So, any questions muna so far? Tanong po. Sir Donaldo, you're raising your hand. Yes, question, sir. Sir Donaldo, wala po. Any questions for the other?
No, hindi ko na makita kanina yung screen. It's okay na.
Okay na. Okay, sige, sir. All right. So,
But I have questions ahead of time. I already sent during registration.
all right, sige, sir. Thank you, sir. For others, may questions po ba? Ma-clear po ba tayo dun sa ating explanation ng views? Kindly raise your hand lang po kung naintindihan na lang. Ganun na lang gawin natin para alam ko lang na na-gets po natin. Okay naman. Okay, okay. Good, good, good. So, thank you for those na naintindihan yung explanation natin for view. Okay, ngayon, um, let's move on dun sa derived tables. Okay. So, ngayon, um, meron pang several ways para gawin natin or ma-achieve yung result na yon. So dun papasok ngayon yung other option natin which is using temporary tables or derived tables natin. But I'll show you first muna yung sinasabi natin na gumagamit muna tayo ng temporary tables. Okay? So, familiar po ba kayo sa mga tinatawag nating temporary tables? So, who among here is familiar with temporary tables and knows how to create a temporary table? You can raise your hand din po. And Sir Fidelino, all right. Nice. Sir, sino ba po ba? Sir Vincent. Ayan. Okay, thank you. All right. So, for those who are not familiar with temporary tables, okay, ang mga temporary tables are stored in the where? Saan natin siya makikita? Actually, hindi makikita niyo siya dito sa tempdb. Yan. So dito natin makukuha yung mga temporary tables natin or dito siya masisave. There are two kinds or two types uh, ng temporary tables. So meron tayong local temporary table and meron din tayong global temporary tables. Okay? So pag sinabi nating local temporary tables, visible lang yung temporary table na yon on the existing session or current session mo. So for example, meron kang ito, yung SQL query 1.sql natin. This is your one session. If you go to another tab, that's another session. Okay? Clear ba yon? So, ibig sabihin, kung ano yung i-create mo na, sorry, i-change ko lang to. Kung ano yung i-create mo na temporary table on this current section or session, hindi mo siya magagamit or hindi mo siya pwedeng i-query sa ibang session o sa ibang tab. Okay? But if you're using a global temporary table, it means it's visible to other sessions. Okay? But now we're just using a local temporary tables. Okay? So for example, let's try to achieve the same result. Ito yung ibig ko sabihin. Gusto natin ma-achieve to, yung same result na to, but using a temporary table. Okay? second. Mag-minimize na naman siya. Okay. Okay. So yan. So let's try to create a temporary. Okay. So hindi ko na siya i-delete. Sige. Select department name. Department ID. Okay. Count all as total employees. Okay. So yan. Into. Okay. So gumagamit tayo dito ng select into. Okay. So parang ginagawa natin dito, nagka-copy paste tayo. Okay. So right now, let's verify lang, no? Wala pa tayong uh, temporary table na existing dito. Okay. Gagawa pa lang tayo. Okay. So tingnan natin. So, malalaman mo siyang temporary table, or if you want to create a temporary table, it starts with the hashtag symbol or the number sign, number sign or pound sign. Then, lagyan natin siya ng temp employee count. Okay? So, yan. So, dito, yun yung magiging pangalan ng temporary table natin. So, kukuha tayo sa table employee. Actually, the same lang naman din ang gagawin natin. Magjo-join lang din tayo. Same lang siya nung ginawa natin kanina. Table department on TBL. Oops, sorry. Employee that department ID is equals to TBL department that dep ID. All right. And then group by ulihin natin siya by dep name, comma department ID. Okay, so let's create this or execute this temporary table. Okay, so sabi dyan, 4 rows affected. Okay, so hindi siya yung command successfully because what we have done here is yung laman ng table employee, itong query na to, itong statement na to. So, query natin yung department name, department ID, at yung total number of employees at pinasok natin siya or nilagay natin siya sa loob ng temporary table natin because we use the select into statement. Okay? So, yan. So, ngayon, let's check kung may laman nga yung total employee count natin. But first, tignan natin, i-refresh natin si temporary table. So, as you can see here, nandito na si ating temporary table. Oh, okay. So, hindi ko siya wait lang ha. So, verify lang natin. Baka sabihin nyo hindi totoo. Okay, ayan. So, meron na tayo dito yung temp employee count. So, remember, no, pag nag-create kayo ng mga temporary table, once na nag-restart na kayo ng instance ng inyong SQL Server, it's automatically destroyed or nawawala siya. So, ginagamit lang natin tong temporary table for the current session lang natin. Okay? So yan. So ngayon, mag-run tayo ulit ng select statement. Select all from temp employee count. Run natin. And there you have it. This is the same as running the select all from view na ginawa natin kanina. VW. This one. Okay? Pag nirun natin ng sabay yan, same content ang makukuha natin. Wait. Where is that? Wait lang, execute natin ulit si view. Okay. There you go. Okay. So yan. So as you can see, the same, identical yung dalawa natin. Okay? So ngayon, ibig sabihin yan, pwede na rin tayo mag-query ng department name, comma, total employees from employee account, temp employee account where total employees is greater than or equal to 2. Okay, so run natin siya. There you go. The same result. Okay? Ang pinagkaiba niya lang, yung isa gumamit ng view, yung isa gumamit ng temporary table. Okay? Eh sir, same lang yung output. Ano ngayon? Anong purpose ngayon ng pwede kang mag-query sa view at pwede kang mag-query sa temporary table? It's more of the reusability or yung functionality kung saan mo gagamitin yung query. Okay? Or kung ano yung purpose ng query natin. Kung ang purpose mo is just to query a certain data or katulad nito na hindi naman madalas mong gagamitin or uh, tawag dito, hindi naman siya ganun ka-critical, it's better to create a temporary table para at the end of the session or at the end of the execution of your query, it will automatically destroyed at hindi siya nasa-save sa database. Again, ang mga temporary tables are hindi siya nasa-save sa database. Yes, meron siya dito sa tempdb. Pero after restart ng instance nyo, it will automatically destroyed. Okay? So yun yun. Yun yung purpose kung bakit tayo gumagamit ng temporary tables naman. Okay? Is that clear? Questions? Clear po ba tayo doon? Any questions so far? Wala naman? Okay. Sige, nice. So, I hope kung wala kayong question, naiintindihan po natin, no? So, don't be shy na magtanong po. Wala pong bayad yun. Libre po magtanong. Okay? Sige. So, next natin. We're good with temporary tables. Okay. So, ngayon, meron naman tayong tinatawag natin na derived tables. So, just like the temp tables natin, ang mga derived tables natin is available lang again on the context of the current query. So, hindi rin siya nasa-save sa database. So, yan nakalagay nga, not stored in the database. Represents a virtual relational table only. So, ang nangyayari dito is nagki-create ka ng derived table para mo siyang binabalot, yung query mo binabalot mo sa loob ng isang derived table at pag kinuri mo siya, ina-unpack na siya. Paano ba to? Para siyang lumpiang gulay ba yun? Yung lumpiang toge na tinatawag. Parang inira-wrapper mo siya doon. Okay, medyo add yung yung analogy natin, no? Pero ganun, parang ganun siya. So sa loob nung lumpia wrapper na yon, maraming mga sahog which is your data, okay? Na pag in-unwrap mo siya, nandoon mo or makikita mo doon yung pinaka-data na gusto mo makuha. Okay? So it allows you to write more modular queries. Ibig sabihin nun kasi, pwede kang magkaroon ng mga nested na tinatawag na derived tables. Okay? So, yan. So, paano naman siya kine-create? Okay? So, paano ba siya ginagawa? Okay. So, I'll show you a demo again nung derived tables. But ito yung guidelines muna natin, no? Kapag nagkikreate tayo ng derived table. So, ang mga derived table must have an alias. Okay? So, importante na meron kang alias or alias na nagagamitan sa derived tables because yun yung i-call mo or i-query mo pagdating doon sa select statement na natin. Okay? So, yun. So, kailangan meron siyang alias, meron ka dapat unique names for all columns. Okay? And then, hindi ka pwede, again, gumamit ng order by clause without tap or offset fetch. So, you can do that at the end of or the outer query. Sa labas mo na siya gagamitin. Okay? And then, not be referred to multiple times in the same query. So, isang beses lang siya. Ang derived tables may use internal or external aliases for columns. Okay? Refer to parameters and or variables. So, pwede tayong gumamit ng mga variables dito. It's a long explanation pa kung i-demo natin yun. But some other time, gagawa tayo ng another series para doon. And then be nested within other derived tables natin. Okay. So this is an example of a derived table. So pag sinabing derived table, para siyang dumating lang. Ayan, dumating na table. Okay. So assuming, for example, is you want to execute this select statement. Wala muna tong nasa outer query natin, yung inner query lang natin. So select year, order date as order year, and then customer ID from sales that orders. Okay? So dito sa select statement na to, gumamit siya ng alias na order year. Okay? So order year. So let's try to execute this part lang ng query. Okay? Sige, try natin yan. No? So for a while, okay. So select year, order date as order year, customer ID from sales that orders. Okay, so let's execute that. Okay, so as you can see, we have two columns here. We have the order year column and then the customer ID. Ngayon, halimbawa gusto mong makuha yung or gusto mong mag-group yan kasi it's the order is redundant as you can see. Okay? So kinuha lang natin yung year ng order date. Okay? Ngayon, pag nag-group by ako dito, try natin mag-group by, no? Group by order year. Yan. So ginamit natin tong column na to. Do you think you can raise your hand, no? So kung sino yung gustong sumagot, pwede sumagot. Wala pa po kaming pa-price ngayon kasi hindi namin alam kung paano kami papaprice virtually. Pero anyway, soon, siguro baka meron na kaming ipamigay na price sa mga sasagot. Anyway, sa tingin nyo, kung sino yung gusto sumagot mag-run ba tong query na to kapag in-execute natin siya? Okay, so show of hands kung sino gustong sumagot. Or kahit sino na lang, kahit hindi na mag-show of hands, you can unmute and then you can tell me, can you tell me kung mag-execute siya or hindi? Huwag po kayong kabahan kung mali yung sagot niyo or hindi niyo po siya sigurado. Sa tingin niyo lang, mag-run ba siya or hindi? Walang gustong sumagot
Maybe.
Maybe, Sir Donaldo, maybe din.
No.
Dalawa lang po yung
No yata, no.
dalawa lang po yung pagpipilian.
Hindi po gagana yan. Anong script mo? Patingin nga, hindi ko masyado kasi makita yung script. Medyo naglalag eh.
Okay. Sige, sir. Wait
I
lang
think po hindi po gagana yan.
Hindi makita masyadong script. Ayan, buti na lang. Parang hindi. No.
No.
Parang hindi po siya gagana.
No.
Hindi
Kasi
po
naka-red.
gagana.
Hindi po gagana kasi hindi pwedeng i-group pa yung alias po.
Alright. Correct. Sir Jeffrey,
Yan.
tama ba?
The screen is good. Kasi ngayon nakikita ko na. Kasi nanliit eh.
Okay. So, I'm not sure kung sino sumagot na. Sabi ni Sir, kung sino man si Sir, sabi niya is hindi siya gagana because you cannot group by using the alias. So dito, ginamit natin yung alias dito from the select statement. That's right. That's correct. Do you know why? Bakit? Ang tanong, bakit hindi ka pwedeng gumamit ng alias sa group by statement?
Kasi hindi po siya pwedeng i-reference po yung alias sa group.
Kasi po sir, hindi ano.
Sige sir, sino po yan? Pakilala ko sir. Bakit po hindi pwede? Sir Jeffrey, bakit po hindi uli? Sorry.
Hindi po siya pwedeng i-reference po dun sa group by po. Yung
Opo.
alias.
Bakit nga sir? Bakit siya hindi pwede?
Hindi po siya ina-allow po ng SQL server. I think hindi po siya ina-allow.
Okay.
Hindi po yung alam
Sige.
lang.
Partly tama. Okay. So the full explanation guys kung bakit hindi ina-allow ni SQL Server na mag-run or gumamit ka ng alias sa group by clause is because of the order of processing. Okay? So, pag sinabi nating order of processing is kung paano ini-execute ni SQL Server database engine yung mga statement natin. Okay? Sige, mabilis lang to, no? For all we know, ang execution ng SQL Server natin is, wait lang nabas ko lang yung notepad natin para mas clear. Okay. So, for all we know, ang alam nating execution ng ating SQL Server is select from, sunod sa from, where, ano sunod sa where? Group by, having, and then order by. Okay. So, ito yung basic statement na meron sa SQL Server. Yan lang. Basic lang yan Hindi yan yung full. Marami yan kasi in between. So, ang pagkakaalam ng most of the users natin is pag nag-run si SQL Server natin, si database engine, is nagsisimula siya sa select. But actually, it's not. Okay? Ang execution, kung nanumberan natin siya, this is number 1, this is number 2, this is number 3, this is number 4, si select statement is number 5, and order by is number 6. Okay? So, ano ngayon, sir? Ano ngayon yung order processing na sinasabi mo? Anong kinalaman nun doon sa group by? From here, from dito, hanggang dito, lahat ng aliases na gagawin mo sa select statement is hindi nila nakikita. Okay? I'm sorry. Hanggang dito pala, hanggang having. Okay? Ayan. Lahat ng aliases na gagawin mo dito sa select statement is hindi nakikita or hindi pa nakikita, hindi pa siya existing mula from hanggang sa having. Okay? That's the explanation kung bakit. Okay? Kaya kung mapapansin nyo, kapag nag-order by kayo at ginamit nyo yung alias na meron doon sa select statement natin, gumagana siya, it's because existing na yung alias na yon doon sa order by clause natin. Okay? Clear ba yon? Okay ba siya? Okay. So, yun yung explanation kung bakit. Okay? So, tignan nyo, no? Pag naglagay ako ng order by dito, by order year, ayan, nakikita siya dito sa IntelliSense. Visible siya. Pero pag sa group by, nag-error siya, right? So, kasi, hindi pa siya existing doon sa part na yon. Okay, now, ba't ko in-explain to? Doon kasi papasok ngayon si derived table natin. Okay? So, si derived table, it allows you to use aliases from the select statement natin na it could be na parang existing na siya. Okay? Na nag-exist na yung data natin na yon or yung column natin na yon. So, let's modify this one lang now. So, for a while. So, select. So dito sa derived tables, kailangan nyo i-define kung ano yung mga columns na paglalagyan natin. So the same siya dito sa temporary table. So select department name and total employees. Okay? So mapapansin natin error pa siya kasi syempre hindi pa naman natin alam kung saan tayo kumukuha. Okay? So from, okay? So instead specifying a table, gagawa tayo ngayon ng derived table. Okay? Ibig sabihin ng derive again, execute na or nangyari ng table na to. Okay? Existing na yung table na to. So type natin select department name, department ID. Okay? So 3 columns. Count all as total employees from TBL employee, join uli natin siya sa TBL department, and on TBL employee that department ID is equals to TBL department that department ID. Okay? So group by department name and department ID. So, yan siya. And then, lalagyan nga, so ang requirement, dapat may alias siya. So, as employee count, where total employees, okay, is greater than or equal to 2. Okay, napansin nyo na wala na yung red squiggly dito sa department name nung nilagyan natin siya ng alias. Okay? Kasi ang nangyari dito, we have an inner query, okay, or subquery, pwede natin siyang tawagin na subquery, wherein uh, on compiling, sa compiling pa lang nung ating syntax, nung script natin, ni-execute na to ng database engine na kumbaga piniprepara na niya. Okay? Parang pinipreheat na natin yung data natin. Okay? Na sinasabi natin na yung magiging result set nito is yung magiging laman ng employee count na derived table. So, in sense, ito na yung tinatawag nating derived table. Si employee count, okay, is our derived table already. Okay? So, sineselect natin yung department name and total employees dito sa loob ng employee count natin. Okay? This is your derived table. The same lang yan ng idea kapag gumamit tayo ng temporary tables or ng view. But the difference again is saan ba siya nasa-save? Again, ang derived tables is hindi siya nasa-save. Ang lifespan ng derived tables natin is during the execution lang or during on the context lang of the current query. Okay? So, after this one, pag hindi mo na siya kailangan, hindi mo siya kailangan i-delete. So, as you can see, the same result, the same output pa rin yung nakukuha natin. Okay? So, yan. Questions? Ayan. So, ito yung derived table. Okay? So, in a sense, medyo mas mahaba siyang i-script or gawin because you need to manually select yung mga columns na gagawin mo. Unlike kapag halimbawa nag-create ka ng view na naka-save lang siya sa database natin. Okay? At syempre si temporary tables ganun din. Madali lang siyang i-execute. Si CTE is medyo mas matagal siyang gawin or mas mahaba siyang gawin, but in understanding the syntax or creating a modular approach. Pag sinabi natin modular approach kasi pwede ka pa maglagay ng mga iba pang script. Like for example, insert, update, delete, mga ganyang query sa loob nung derived tables natin. Okay? So, mas madali siyang i-customize kumbaga. Okay? So, yun yung sa ating tawag dito, derived tables natin. Okay? Clear po ba yon? Tanong po ba? May tanong-tanong? Wala na po. Okay. Sige, last. Didemo naman natin yung common table expression. Okay, so okay na tayo dito sa derived table. Okay. So actually, si derived table and CTE is the same. Okay? Or similar, medyo may pagkakamukha sila. Okay. So similar sila sa scope and naming requirements. Pero unlike derived table, pwede ka magkaroon ng multiple definitions. Okay? So ibig sabihin niya, pwede ka maraming select statement sa loob ng ano natin, derived CTEs natin na tinatawag. Okay? So yan. So paano ba natin binubuo si CTE? So going back here, so let's have a clean slate. Okay. So nagsisimula siya sa with na keyword followed by the name of the table or the common table expression. So kung dito kanina yung employee count comes later, okay, ginawa natin yung pangalan nung derived table after pa, dito sa umpisa pa lang pinapangalanan na natin yung ating derived table o yung table expression, okay, sa using common table expression. Tapos i-define mo ngayon dito ano yung mga columns na um, gusto mo siyang gusto mong makuha or i-result. Okay? So for example, yung department ID nga and then total employees. Ayan. Tapos as and then you have your select statement. So select department. Sorry, department ID count ng lahat as total employees from TBL employee and then group by department ID. Okay, so ibang example pala muna to. Sorry, check muna natin to, no? Simplified version lang. Saan ako may error? With employee count, department ID. Okay, sige. Uy, sorry. Let me check lang. Okay. Sorry.
Mag-select ka pa yata after nun,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Opo. Sorry. May kulang pa tayo. Sorry. Na-excite ako eh. Okay, so select department name, total employees. Sorry. Kailangan natin
Sir,
nga pala
nawala po yung, sorry po, nawala po
Ay,
yung screen nyo.
sorry. Okay, kita na po ba yung screen? Okay na po ba yung screen natin? Nakita na po ba?
Yes,
Yes,
po.
sir. Yes po.
Okay. Okay.
Okay na po.
Sige. So sorry, no? Kailangan pala natin i-select yung tawag dito, yung ating statement or yung CTE natin. Okay? So select from TBL department and then join natin siya with TBL department that dep ID is equals to employee count that department ID order by total employees. Department ID. So let's execute. Sorry, ba yan? Sorry, wala pang breakfast. Kulang sa sustansya yung utak. Okay, there you go. Sige, so medyo litan lang natin tong okay. So run natin. So there you go. Ayan. So this one, ang ginawa natin is nag-create muna tayo ng CTE, which is ang pangalan niya is employee count. Okay? And then from this, sineselect natin yung employee department ID and total employees. Okay? So ang laman niya is department ID at yung count lahat ng total employees natin. Now, if we relate this one dun sa kanina, ito yung parang yung nag-select all tayo with the join. Okay? Ngayon, paano natin ma-achieve yung same result ulit? Yung IT na dalawa, yung HR na dalawa. Okay? Using the CTE. Okay? So, gawa tayo uli ng ganon, ng CTE. So, with employee count. So, dito, i-define naman natin tatlong column. So, department name, department ID, and total employees. Okay? As select department name, department ID, count all as total employees from TBL employee join TBL department on TBL employee that department ID in TBL department that dep ID group by department name and department ID. Okay? Yan. So, ito na yung CTE natin. So, ngayon, meron tayong employee count na meron tatlong column. Okay? Na i-generate. Now, ang i-query lang natin, dalawang column. Yung department name, tsaka yung total employees natin. So, to use that, so select department name. Total employees. Okay? So, ano yung pangalan ng CTE natin? Employee count. Okay? Where total employees is greater than or equal to 2. Ayan. So, pag in-execute natin to, meron natin siya. Execute. So, ito yung result kanina. So, you have your temporary table, you have your view, you have derived table, and then CTE. Personally, mas prefer kong gamitin si CTE kasi hindi siya nakakalito i-construct. Kumbaga, sa derived table kasi ang nangyayari is inline mo ginagawa yung pagke-create nung or pagke-create ng derived table natin. So, pag binalikan natin siya kanina, asan na ba yung derived table natin? This one. Ayan. Ayan. So kung mapapansin niyo dito, naka-inline yung derived table. Nasa loob siya nung nag-a-act siya as subquery or inner query. Unlike kapag gumamit tayo ng CTE, naka-separate. Okay? So mas modular siya, pero the same result siya. Hindi mo pala pwedeng i-run yung select statement mo to ng siya lang. Okay? Kailangan mong i-run ng sabay yung CTE mo and the select statement natin kung i-execute na siya. Okay? So yan. Questions? Tanong? So, sir, ba't ko ba kailangan gumamit ng derived table or ng CTE? Mas mahaba lang yung syntax ko. The purpose of this one is to better management or better understanding ng coding mo. Okay? So, you can test out yung mga syntax mo or script na nirun mo by using CTEs or derived tables without degrading yung performance ng query. Okay? Kasi again, hindi siya nasi-save sa database. Nirun mo lang to during the execution of the context ng session mo na to. After this one, pagka-close mo ng SQL Server mo or ng SSMS mo, wala na to, destroyed na siya. Okay? Unlike si View, it stays on your database. Okay? It takes up resources. Kumakain siya ng resources. How about the performance? Fairly ang mga derived tables, CTEs and temporary tables are not that expensive pagdating sa mga resources like input output, CPU. So hindi siya ganoon kabigat. Okay? Pero syempre, depende pa rin yan sa klase ng data or gaano karaming data yung tinatry nating i-execute. Okay? Or i-run po. Okay? So, Yun po, dun natin ginagamit yung mga derived tables or CTEs natin. Okay? So yan. Question so far? Tanong?
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Dun sa pag-create ng CTE, bakit kailangan pang i-type pwede mo nang tanggalin yung mga column sa taas eh? Kasi
This one.
redundant lang siya. Yeah,
Yes, sir. Pwede naman po.
lahat yan. Kasi itatype mo rin siya sa select eh. So, doble-doble pa.
Yes, sir. Pwede rin naman po yan. Actually, depende yun dun
Redundant, oo.
sa developer din na ano. Kasi yung iba, baka malito sila sa pag-create. Pero yes, pwede mo namang hindi
Kasi
specify.
dinidefine mo rin siya sa select eh. So, alam mo na yung mga column na sinaselect mo.
Yes, tama po.
So, technically, kasi yan, 3 beses pa siya tinype. Department name, department name, department name. So, pwede mo na tanggalin yung with employee count na lang. Then,
Yes,
yun.
that's correct, sir. Again, it depends kasi doon sa preferences din ng mga developer.
Pakita
Na,
natin para makita kung gumagana nga yun. Delete mo na
sige.
yung mga column na yan kasi redundant siya. Pati yung parenthesis, kasi hindi siya kailangan eh.
Oops, sorry.
Yan.
Yeah, thank you for that, sir. Tama po yan. Yan. So, yan. Yung sinasabi ni Sir Mark, tama po ba, no?
Oo.
Yan, so tama diyan. Thank you Sir Mark. Tama po yung sinasabi ni Sir Mark na hindi niyo din kailangan specify yung mga columns dun sa employee count, okay? So kanina kaya ko sinabi na i-specify natin para mas malinis lang or clear lang dun sa mga halimbawa first time pa lang gumagamit ng mga CT or hindi pa ganun ka-familiar sa paggamit nun para hindi sila nalilito kung ano yung mga columns na gusto nilang kuhanin or ilagay dun sa script nila. Okay? Again, it depends on the preferences ng ano. Pero kung pag sanay na kayo, pwedeng wala na yun. Mas shortcut nga yun. Yung sinabi ni Sir Mark po. Okay? Sige. Any questions pa po? Tanong pa ba? May tanong pa po ba sila?
Wala po,
Ilan
thank
yung
you po.
sa nested na CTE? Ilan yung maximum?
Nakalimutan ko yung number. I'll get back to you on that, sir. Kung ilan
Okay,
yung
sige.
po.
Hello?
Hello po? Question, ma'am? Yes?
Hello, question lang po. Regarding this, as you mentioned, the temporary table will be destroyed once you reset an instance, tama? But for the views and CTE, if you created it already or the derived table, will it be also removed once you reset the instance?
Si view lang po ang masisave sa database.
Database.
Yes.
Okay. The rest, ano siya?
Destroyed na po.
Okay, thank you.
Sa query ko, alin naman magandang gamitin? Derived or
Sorry po sir, medyo mahina po yung sounds.
regarding sir sa query ko,
Apa.
para sila output ko.
Apa.
Derived ba channel? Alin naman magandang gamitin?
Case to case basis sir pero ang mas maganda pong gamitin talaga as recommended ko po is si CTE because mas si CTE kasi pwede mo siyang i-reference multiple times with multiple definition. So, pag sinabing nating i-reference multiple times or meron kang multiple definition nun, sige, pakita ko po, no? Pwede kang mag-create ng multiple CTEs. Isang with lang ang gagamitin mo. So, gagawa muna ako ng isang CTE for... Wait lang. Nag-close. So, for a while lang Anyway, sige, habang hinihintay ko magano. So, ibig ko sabihin ng sir, pwede kang magkaroon ng multiple definition. So, kanina, yung kine-create ko lang is for the certain department na IT tsaka HR, di ba? So, dito ko muna na siguro ilalagay sa notepad. So, with employee count by payroll, let's say IT department. Okay. So sa IT department lang yung kine-create natin. Tapos as select statement. So halimbawa na lang shortcut ko lang no, select statement. Tapos pag nagkama ka dito, pwede ka ulit mag-create pa ng isang employees count by HR naman, admin department. Okay. So ganyan. So yung isa is for payroll and IT department, yung isa naman is HR and admin department. Okay? As and then yung select statement mo dito and so on and so forth. And then pwede mo siyang i-union na tinatawag. So yun yung sinasabi natin na multiple reference. Ayan, okay na to. So resume lang natin. So to answer your question kung ano yung mas preferred or mas okay gamitin, ako is mas maganda si CTE for the purpose of you can reference it multiple times and you can have multiple definition.
Sa query ko po,
What do you mean sa query, sir?
yung tira na natin, di ba pag mag-skip tayo sa sa fusion plan, di ba na-compute natin din yung pinakain yung resources.
Si CTE hindi naman siya ganun kabigat, sir, kapag halimbawa niran mo siya. So, okay lang. Si CTE, derived table
Ayan.
CTE, same lang yan. Yes, sir.
Okay. Pag 10 query, almost 10 lang sila.
Yes, sir. Yes po.
Kay Derived.
So, try kong gawin yung sinasample ko kanina dito. Department name. Ayan. So, dito, ito yung una nating sorry, wala na pala to. Ayan. Tapos, gagawa pa ako ng isa pa uli na employee count by HR underscore admin department naman as, and then another select statement here, department name, count ng ID as total employees from TBL. So, medyo efficient tayo. So, copy-paste na lang natin itong nasa loob siguro. Yun lang naman yung gagawin natin. So, change lang natin to 2. Wait. So, hindi ko na to kailangan. Part. So, union select all from employee. So, execute natin siya. Oops. Yan. There you go. So, the same yan yung kanina. Ayan. So, ang pinapakita ko lang dito is meron kang multiple CTEs. Okay. Dun sa isang with clause natin. Okay? So, yan. Alright. So, may iba pa po bang questions? So far, wala na. Okay na ba tayo? Okay. So, kung wala na po kayong ibang questions, I think na-discuss ko na. Okay. So, hopefully, marami kayong na-gets or nakuha dun sa diniscuss ko or yung mga pinagsasabi ko na topic about views, derived tables, and CTEs. And if ever na mayroon pa kayong questions, the floor is open now for queries or questions pa, clarification. And again, this session is recorded and it will be posted sa aming YouTube channel. So you can view or watch it there again kapag may mga na-miss out kayo. And kung may iba pa po kayong inquiries, kindly email me at charles.lumibaw@edupro.com.ph or Viber me at 0917-315-0277. We have more of this coming soon na mga webinar series. You can post comments sa aming EduPro page sa Facebook din kung meron kayong mga requested. Tignan namin kung magagawa namin ng paraan yung mga requested topics nyo or pipili kami ng mga most requested topics for webinars. And please don't forget to follow our YouTube channel also and our Facebook page. And thank you for joining this webinar series po. Maraming salamat po.